Here we go, Astros and Mariners. First of three begins with Hunter Brown, and he delivers a strike. Swing and a miss. Hunter starts the game with a strikeout, getting a Rosarena. Hooks this one on the right side. Jose Altuve is there. Makes the play on Raleigh for the second out. That ball's drilled, and it's going to be 1-0 Seattle. Julio Rodriguez, who's having a good month of September, hits his 5th home run of the month as he hits the first of his career against Hunter Brown to give the Mariners a 1-0 lead.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap. He was in a hitter's count, but that was a sinker that was down and in at 96.5 miles an hour. But when you're swinging the bat well like Julio Rodriguez is, you're able to get to that pitch. You see it right here in our MD Anderson strike zone. That's off the inside edge by quite a bit.
Swing and a miss. Yiner will not have to make the tag as Naylor vacates home plate.
On his fastball, throws that a lot with that two-seamer.
Well, Jeremy Pena was 7 for 11, scored. Pena sends one into left field. Randy Arozarena will come in a couple of steps and put it away for the first out. Gets Correa on that sweeper off the plate. That's the first strikeout for Wu in the second out of the inning. And Paredes down on strikes. Brian Wu, another strikeout with the fastball. He gets the last 2 outs with a strikeout. That stretch of more than 2 weeks. Well, he did go after that one. Back-to-back curveballs once he got to an 0-2 count, and that's strikeout number 3 for Hunter. Called third strike. Beautiful pitch by Hunter Brown. He has 4 strikeouts of his first 5 outs, 2 away in the inning. Dominic Canzone having a nice year, hitting an even .300 for Seattle. Punches this one into center field, and that'll be down for a hit. May have broken his bat as he sends that one to Jake Myers for a 2-out single. This year, he got injured in a crazy play where he dived into the netting and dislocated his shoulder, and he's been out most of the year. He hits into a fielder's choice here to end the inning. Hunter, the home road splits definitely favored Dyken Park. Tried to hold up on a pitch wide. That's a swing. So they didn't call a swing earlier on crew chief. Here's Zach Cole. Cole bunts, and Wu is on it in a hurry and makes the play to first to get Zach for the second out. And Walker down on strikes. Brian Wu off and racing tonight. 4 strikeouts, retiring the first 6. The ball hit into right center field, will be down for a hit. Playing it on one hop is Zach Cole, and Crawford has the leadoff single for Seattle. Try to hold up, but that is a swing, says Shane Livensparger. Rosarena down on strikes. That is 5 strikeouts for Hunter and 1 away in the inning. It's going to be a walk. First walk issued by Hunter Brown. Kyle Raleigh will be a base runner here and push Crawford to second, 2 on with 1 out. That one's popped up. Shallow center. Out goes Altuve. Out goes Pena. On comes Jake Myers. Jake makes the catch for out number 2. Runners go. Pitch is grounded towards the middle of the diamond. Pena will make the play. And the Mariners will strand 2 here in the 3rd. Hunter Brown works around a hit and a walk. Astros lose the tiebreaker with the Tigers. This one on the ground to 3rd. Suarez will gobble it up and make the throw for the first out. In the air, center field, Julio Rodriguez moving back near the wall, jumping up and making the catch. As Jesus Sanchez gave that a ride into left center. Little tapper, that's going to be trouble. Suarez tries the bare hand. His throw in time. What a play by Eugenio Suarez. Do or die play, and he made it to get Jake by less than half a step.
Friends, buddies giving you a little bit of a hard time going to the dark side over here in Houston?
Oh, of course. I mean, I hear it all the time. It's like, seriously, like it could have been any other team. It's got to be the Astros.
Right.
But, hey, I'm going to try and stick at shortstop for as long as I can. So.
Did you have a chance to talk to Carlos Correa at all?
Oh, that ball's unbelievably well struck up on the train tracks for Eugenio Suarez. Go ahead, Blummer.
Didn't get to talk to Correa. I saw him. I was just packing up my stuff while he walked into the locker room. But,
okay.
But yeah, I got to talk to a bunch of other guys. You know, Jake Myers was at the complex when I was there rehabbing, so I got to talk to him quite a bit actually. So he's probably my favorite guy on the Astros right now.
There you go. You got to have one of those.
Yeah.
So the guy you're sitting next to is pretty much the same mold as you. Plummer, they always try to change you from a shortstop, right? Because of your
man, yeah.
And you fought it.
I was as stubborn as could be. I had a minor league coordinator tell me you're never going to make it to the big leagues as a shortstop, and I was kind of like.
Through West Palm Beach. I imagine you saw a few guys that were at the big league level that were going through some rehab down there.
Yeah, so like Jake Myers, I was batting leadoff one game. Jake Myers batting my high five, and he's already sitting back on the bench. I'm like, big leagues, man. You don't need to run the base.
Yep. Go out there with that one ear flap. I'm not hustling. I'm not hogging the bases. That's outstanding. That hurts a little bit.
There goes the runner, and here's the throw on the money. Good pick by Jeremy Pena for the final out of the inning. Pena taps one towards short. J.P. Crawford will charge and make the play. And Pena retired for the first out. Correa hits it well to right center field, all the way back to the wall. It's off the base of the wall. Carlos Correa steaming into second base. He's in there with a double, his 27th of the year.
There we go. Bring this.
That's wide, ball 4. First walk allowed by Wu. The Astros have 2 runners on here with 1 out. Jose did not lay off that sweeper off the plate, and Jose strikes out for the second time tonight. Which is on Brian Wu here in the 4th. But he's able to get the last 2 hitters via strikeout. Altuve and Cole down swinging. And that'll do it for the Astros in the 4th. 1 hit, 1 walk. Oh, it hit Hunter. Rolling towards first. Hunter will flip it just in time to get it to Christian Walker. Hopefully Hunter's fine after that hit his leg. Hunter with 6 strikeouts. He's 2 away from getting to 200 for the first time in his career. This one a comebacker, and his throw to Walker in time for the second out on a high chopper for out. That's a 4-pitch walk. Hunter not messing around with Cal Raleigh there. He's only walked 2 in this game. Both. Got him. Rodriguez goes down on strikes. That is number 7 for Hunter, number 199 on the season. We are halfway home. That's going to be strike 3 at the top of the zone. That's 7 strikeouts for Wu, and 3 in a row. Going back. Yiner on the ground to short. J.P. Crawford has it, and there's 2 away. Into center, playable for J-Rod. He'll put it away for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Wu for the 4th time in 5 innings. That one put in play into left field for a base hit. Cutting it off is Sanchez. And Naylor has a leadoff base hit here in the 6th inning. Steals as a Mariner in 47 games. Hit hard, but Altuve's there. He's got it to short for 1. Pena's turn, not quite in time. They couldn't quite get that double play on Polanco. Christian Walker said you may want to take a look at this. He went. That is strikeout number 200 for Hunter Brown for the first time in his career. And the first Astro to do so since Framber Valdez K'd 200 plus 2 years ago. Tried to hold up on a pitch down. That's a strikeout for Hunter Brown. Another quality start as he picks up his 9th strikeout. Mariners will go to their bullpen here in the 6th inning. Jake Myers will lead things off. Check swing roller towards the right side. And Josh Naylor will take it himself and beat Myers to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out for Bizzardo. The count to Pena. On the ground to short. J.P. Crawford is there. And that throw is going to get by Josh Naylor. A routine play. And J.P. Crawford bounces one to first. And JP3 reaches halfway up that bullpen wall in right center. And now he grounds one towards third. Suarez with the short hop pick, and he makes a good throw. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Oh, man.
That was not a strike, but it was called a strike. And Joe Espada's not happy at all. Paredes had his at-bat taken away. Wu was well on his way to his league-leading 22nd. This ball well struck, and it's going to be 3-0 Seattle, all solo home runs. Daniel De Los Santos gives up a solo shot here with 2 strikes to Victor Robles. That's Robles' first home run of the season, playing his 27th game. Has missed most of the year due to injury.
Put a hanging slider and mashed it. You see it right here. He tried to get to that outside corner. He almost got him to chase earlier in the at-bat, but this one's staying on the zone, and Robles unloaded.
That'll be down for a hit into left field. Crawford has his 2nd hit of the game. And he'll be a leadoff, or he'll be a base runner here with nobody out. Ground ball towards short. Pena will flip it now. He'll take it himself and make the play. And that's a double play turned by Jeremy Pena to get Randy Arozarena for 2. Tao skies one to center field, way up in the air. Jake Myers will camp under it. And he'll put it away for the final out of the inning. Leadoff home run by Victor Robles. On the ground, Crawford's been busy tonight. JP makes the play for out number 1. That one in the air to center field, shallow, coming on J-Rod, and also coming on Arozarena. Arozarena backs off at the last second, and Julio Rodriguez. He gets through with 25s. He picks up the strikeout here to end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Edward Bizzardo. He has 2 innings of hitless, walkless baseball.
Did a good job against the Rangers. Gave the Astros an inning. Shallow pop fly. Pena covering some ground makes the catch, but Kimbrel went an inning, struck out a batter.
That ball hit well to right field. The Mariners have 4 runs on 4 solo home runs. Josh Naylor joins the 20 home run club with his 20th of the year, his 9th as a Mariner in just 48 games.
Talked about the power and production in this lineup for the Seattle Mariners, and this is what Seattle's been waiting for years. They've had the pitching. It's just having the offense match up with them. 4 hits that have counted in this game have all been solo home runs when Naylor gets this hanging changeup and makes a deposit.
Only the Yankees with more home runs. That's golfed way up in the air. Jose Altuve is there. Pena will do the Altuve fake catch, and Jose will make the play for out number 2.
Correa tried to get them off their feet, but it just nothing being able to be strung together for this Astros offense yet.
Jake Myers calls off the rookie Zach Cole and puts it away for the final out of the inning. 2 out of 3. That goes down to a magic number of 3 if you get a sweep, and there is an error. 2nd error of the night made by the Mariners. On the ground to third, could be 2. Suarez to Crawford, and his throw wide, but Naylor stays on the bag, and Sanchez grounds into a double play. 2 quick outs. There is a base hit, number 2 on the night for the Houston Astros, Jake Myers. A clean single into center. Pena sends one towards the middle, but right there is the second baseman Polanco. He'll get to the bag ahead of Jake Myers to end the inning. One hit, one left on. We head to the ninth. Nick Hernandez is on the third base side. And he sweeps in that slider from that angle to fool Dominic Canzone for a called third strike. That one popped high in the air. Walker drifts back. Coming in, Zach Cole. The rookie is going to give way, and the veteran takes the play and makes the catch for out number 2. That's going to be a base hit. Hit number 3 for J.P. Crawford. Crawford came into tonight just 6 for 34 on the year against the Astros. High in the air, playable. Jake Myers comes in. And Nick Hernandez will have his 4th consecutive scoreless outing going back to early. And that is strike 3 on the outside corner. Munoz picks up a strikeout to start the 9th. When he's been on the mound. There's a ball in the left field. Isak is going to run to first, and they told him don't go too hard. They'll probably lift him for a pinch runner here as he bats for the final time of the night. So Isak Paredes in his return to the big league. Altuve sends one into shallow center. It's got a lot of hang time, and will give Crawford time to get back there. That'll be out number 2. Growth moment for Zach. And he goes down on strikes here. And Munoz continues his scoreless streak against the Astros, now 10 in the 3rd inning. A 4-pitcher combined 3-hit shutout for Seattle tonight. Astros with 3 base hits, and the Mariners with 4 solo home runs win it by the score of 4-0. So Seattle now a game in front in the AL West with 8 to play. Julian Morales and Kevin Eschenfelder will be your hosts tonight for the Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger. We'll get interviews going in the Astros clubhouse after this one. 4-0 the final. Seattle wins it. Postgame show next.